Hello guys, just now we learned about TMAP. Now we are going to discuss about variables, how to create them, how to use them in different place, and how to get to send mails also. Again, for this I have already created a job. It is similar to TMAP. Only thing that we are using variables instead of using actual locations. For example, here if you see, I had used this particular location. Now I am using something else. First of all, how to create a variable. In this tab, we have used some locations. If I want to add any variable, all I have to do is to click in new and give it some variable name details, which is not mandatory. So I may or may not put some value to the variable. Here it means creating a variable, and here I am initiating a variable. So how to use this? My variable name is makeList and it is pointing to this location. Here I have given contest.makeList. So it is going to get data from here. Then again I have another variable input list from contest, and its data it's going to come here like earlier. Then we know from TMAP we did some normalization, then we use the unique rows and we went to TMAP. Here I wanted to show last time in last video we couldn't mention this thing. Here I have given one expression which says if row 3 tn is equal to this data and row 3 tn is not equal to null, then only fetch data to here. As we saw in our last video that it was sending more than one values. Now this time if I will run, it will send only those values whose tn is equal to this and tn is not equal to null. So now it is going to these two locations with same conditions. Then t file output, again I have given some variable name, same with this one. Then t log row, it actually reads data. Here I have given table so that it will print in form of table, and then this is my tmap with on subjob okay. So it means if entire job is okay, then only this map mail will run. It will wait for this first subjob to complete. If instead of this, if I directly use main or something, for each row it will send one mail. Now come to here. Now come to here. I will explain about tmap. Here also I am using contest2mail. If you had seen here, we were not using tmail, so it will taking where it has to send, that is my email id. Then same id I have given. Then contest subject will be taken from here, testing mail. Then here if I'm using this hi Amit, then it will be work, but if I want to add some variable, I have to use first double quotation, then plus contest user plus, then again double quotation. It means it is taking data from some variable. Then here I have given die if attachment file does not exist. It means it will send file this mail only if this file is present. If this file is not present, it is not going to send any mail. And we can have send n number of attachment here, but if any attachment is present, it will send a data. Now SMTP host port, then authentication. I have given my username, my password. You need SSL support. Please check for your user ID because for each some details are different. Now if this is how we are setting the variable and using this, again come here in this how we are using the variable. Select table name from all tables where upper owner, again here plus, here double quotation, here double quotation, here inside with plus, inside 2 plus we are using variable name along with context dot. Here if we are using variable with something else, then we have to use that part also. It can be a part of our schema also. Like if I want to export to our repository, then it, yeah, here, then whatever name I will give, let's suppose I'm giving talent test, and then next whatever schema I will create, I can use it directly. And if I want to export it there, it will send it to upper part. So we will discuss about this in later video. It's already around 4. So let me first deactivate this kinds of job, because here I have used the same file name like unmatched.tns. I don't want to get you guys confused. So I'm running this job now. As we have given tlog row, we can see the data here. It is saying working with has error. User cannot be resolved or is not a field. Now I'm running this once more. Okay, so I have to, this error is because we are using one variable user which is not present into our variable. So let's use this user, and here I am giving Amit, and then I will run this once more. Before that I should have deleted this. Here the problem I'm getting is because I have deactivated, I have changed the settings. I need to change the setting of my Gmail connections that enable less secure apps. And which I don't want to do now. So here the folder is empty. I will run this once more. Sorry, from here I will run this once more. If you guys remember, in tmap we were getting more values for this, but now we are getting only one value where tns is equal to 2877. It means it is going to create only one file with only one value. Sorry, it's a dummy type. Yes, so it is creating only one value. Now if I am I have removed this condition, you can see here we will get more than one value. It means whatever data is coming here, it will show into tlog row 2, and whatever data is coming here, it will show here. So it got 10 rows and it got 2 rows. Out of 10 rows, few rows are null. So let's do one more thing. In copy of unmatched, right? So we'll go to copy of unmatched. And then we'll run this. So now it will be less than 10 rows because unmatched TNs will be removed. Unmatched TNs, copy of and dot TNS not equal to this. So we have to know if there is any blank space or none. That should be changed accordingly. Funny enough, I'm still getting 10 rows, maybe because of the format. I have to find what special character is there and I have to give that same special character there. Then it will show less than 10 rows. So this is how we are using this. Now let's check how it works with our Oracle. Before that, let us check the data from here. 2 rows in this and here 10 rows, content. Now if I will run this, again we have tlog row, so here also we can check the data. Here I have given a query. Select table name from all tables where upper owner is equal to upper context user. And here I am getting directory number, email, test, talent, my first job. Same data is coming here. If we see here, we have using some variables. Now can we change same variable which is some variable which is already present? Yes, we have this component which we can use to change the variable name. Guys, we are going to discuss about this in detail later, so don't worry about this. Twenty-one. Okay, now I want to change my file name and match DNs. For this I have to write it like contest equal to, as we are getting data from different row, I will write input dot table name. So you should take data from here only. It means this data which is unmatched DNs is actually 2 is going to be changed according to this query. As we had discussed earlier, here it has to be like this. Input cannot be resolved to a variable. Of course, it's input underscore row. Now we should have one file with this name with same data inside it. But do we have? No, we don't have. So I will use delete activate. I want to see the data, that's why I'm activating. Activate current subjob, and if ever one is okay on subjob, okay, run this part. Now run this and hope we get the value this time. Table name null. So let us see. out21 is created with this value. So what happened here is that first we executed one query and the output is stored in our variable. Don't mind this sign. And then this executed. Here it's red because I'm missing some small jar files. Nothing major. Because if there is any error, it will be shown here. And based on this, so it just assigns some new value to our variable. If some value is not initiated here, it can be initiated here as well. And based on that, data is again we read data from this table. While getting this file, we took the variable which is now reassigned to a new value, that is out21. So this was all about context, how to use it, how to create one variable, how to use it in different place, how to use it while sending a mail, and how to use in query. That's all for now, guys. It's already 4 a.m. and I have to go to my office tomorrow morning. So good night, and please subscribe, share this video, and if you guys have any inputs for me, if you want me to make this video in different way, if you want to ask, if you have some question or if you want to ask me, please drop your mail on my email ID. I have shown my email ID multiple times here. That is amit.dave.d9@gmail.com. Thanks all. Bye. Good night.